Conscious Spirit Media.
So for me, shamanism is about consciousness. It's really about, let's say first, what is it a shaman? What's a shaman? Shaman, the word shaman, it means knowledge. So it's someone who has the knowledge. A shaman is a bridge between two worlds, the spirit world and the matter world. So he's the connection between the two worlds, and he has an access to this higher consciousness all the time to bring the knowledge to the people and help the people. So he brings clarity, he brings guidance to the people to evolve and just grow up and heal the wounds from the past and different things. So that's for me the first description I can give about shamanism and about what is it a shaman. A shaman is also someone who is like a healer. So he's healing the soul, healing your memories, healing emotion, healing yourself, and he gives you the best understanding about who you are, who you truly are. He gives you the best understanding about the consciousness, about the meaning of life, what is the purpose of life. He's also someone who is working with the spirit, so with the spirit world, so the parallel dimension. So he brings you in this kind of a state of consciousness with him. So he brings you with him, and he show you, he open your consciousness to something bigger. So you have a better understanding about the life, about who you are, about how the things work. So that's one of the access, one of the possibilities that the shaman can do. So shamanism is also about dying. It's about death, because the enlightenment process, if I can say, is a very painful process. It's not only about, oh, that's cool, I'm a spiritual person. No, absolutely not. It's a lot of pain, because you learn to let go all the things you were thinking is true. So it's a lot about death. Just dying is a process. The death of the mind, the death of the ego, the death of a lot of things, to rebirth and to reconnect yourself with the nature, with Mother Earth, with the spirit, with the different parallel dimension, with your higher self, with all these kind of things. So it's a death about your old belief system and a rebirth with a new perception about the life and how you see the things, how you see the life. That's for me also how I can describe the shamanism, the shaman. Shamanism is the first religion, if I can say, in the world. So it was the first people thousand years ago appear in a tribe. So the shaman was here to heal the tribe, to provide the medicine with the plants, to provide the medicine for the soul by healing with energy. So it's also about energy, because everything is about energy. So the shaman is a healer, so he has the knowledge with the plant, the medicine plants. He creates a connection, a beautiful connection with Mother Earth, the nature, the planet, the earth, the plant, the trees, the animals, everything. And something I want to share as well with you guys, because a lot of people just ask me, but Ben, are you vegan? And I say, no, I'm not really vegan, and I have a fur with me. And so people say, how you can be a shaman and just like, so you kill animals? It's not about killing animals, but it's about creating a beautiful ceremony. Of course, I'm eating meat sometimes. I have fur. I can go. I'm from France, in the mountains. So I was born in the mountains, and I went sometimes just hunting. Why? Because as a shaman, we build drum to play the shamanic drums, to work with different kind of spirit animals. So when we hunt, it's not just like killing animals, it's really a beautiful process. There is a ceremony behind, a very powerful ceremony, and we ask for forgiveness with the animal, and after we ask to the spirit of the animal to come through us and to stay with us, to bring this kind of medicine to the people, to make a drum, to build the drum, to keep the drum, and then when we play the drum is very powerful. So that's how we can bring also people in a different state of consciousness by playing drums. So what we call the trance. So a shaman is really someone just normal, like you, me, like a very normal person. But when we start play with the spirit, we go deeper in another state of consciousness, and we like going in trance. So the spirit can come through us and they start work inside us, and then bring you the knowledge, they bring you the healings, they bring you what you need in this present moment. So we have clarity, we see through the code, the genetic code, we see through the matrix. So we have access to the higher self, to the higher consciousness, and we shift the perception. So that's how we can lead and guide. So thank you very much, guys. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe. Just click a like, make a thank for me, and leave a comment and ask question for the next time. But definitely make sure you subscribe, share the video if you really like it, share the video with your friends, with who you want. And thank you very much for support us. Thank you very much for watching. You're really amazing, and really looking forward to see you for the next video.